In this session, what I'm going to do is show you how to share a folder using Dropbox. To get started, what you would do is log into your web browser. In my case, I'm going to click on Firefox. In order to share a particular folder, the first thing I'm going to have to do is log in online using Dropbox. So I'm going to type in www.dropbox.com and press the enter key. Once this particular session shows up on my screen, I'm going to immediately, well, in my case, I'm going to enlarge my screen first, but I'm going to look here to the right and click sign in. In this area, I'm going to type in my information. Let's see. So in this particular case, I might just type in this address. And I'll hit enter. And in this case, I'll also tell it to remember my password to make it easier for next time. The first thing you'll want to do is make sure that the folder that you desire to share is set up. In my case, I'm going to pretend, and so I'm going to click on New Folder. And I'm going to pretend as if I'm desiring to share a iPad shared folder. And I'm just naming it such so that I can help out with this session. So I'm going to hit enter. And I'm going to scroll down until I see the folder, which is here. In order to share this folder with someone, I'm going to look over to the right side and I see share link. Click on the share link, which is the chain icon. And what should happen is you get this note that pops up. So in this dialog box it says share whatever the name of the folder is. And so now what you can do is you can do one of two things. First, if you would like to just take the link to this folder and post it on a website, add it to an email, or do a host of other things with it, you can actually just click Get Link, and it copies it to the clipboard, and that gives you the opportunity to click on the plus sign, for example. You can right click and you can paste in order for you to access that link or share it or post it to another area for someone else. In this instance, again, if I desire to share it a few minutes ago, I'm going to go back. I'm going to click X to close that. I'll click on the link one more time. I just want to reiterate that you now have the opportunity to type in some email addresses for the different people you desire to share this folder with. And of course, you can separate their names by commas. The beautiful part is that it's going to move over and enclose that email address the way that it just did here, and you'll have the opportunity to add in another email of someone else. So if this is another email that you have, the moment you press the space bar, it adds in that extra account. When you're done, you can type in a little brief message and say, I am sharing a folder with you, and I hope you put in a little more information by disclosing who you are, what is the purpose for you sharing that folder, and when you're done, all you have to do is click send. One thing that I will say is that whoever the recipients are that receive this message, they do have to accept your folder invitation in order for them to have the opportunity to access the contents of that folder. And at that point, then you have the ability to go in and upload the information that you desire. That concludes our session for how to share a folder on Dropbox.